Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're exploring the Peach State, Georgia. From its vibrant cities to its charming small towns and breathtaking natural beauty, Georgia has something for everyone. So buckle up, y'all, and get ready for some Southern hospitality. We're about to dive into the top 10 places you absolutely have to visit in Georgia. First up, we're strolling through the charming streets of Savannah. Picture this. Cobblestone squares draped in Spanish moss, antebellum architecture whispering tales of the past, and horse-drawn carriages clomping by. Savannah is like stepping into a postcard. You can practically taste the sweet tea and hear the gentle southern drawls. And those squares I mentioned, they're the heart and soul of Savannah, each with its own unique personality. You might stumble upon a local artist selling their wares, or maybe a group of friends enjoying a picnic lunch. Don't forget to take a spooky ghost tour. Savannah is known for its haunted history, and of course, no trip to Savannah is complete without indulging in some classic Southern cuisine. From shrimp and grits to fried green tomatoes, your taste buds are in for a real treat. Next stop, Atlanta. Hold on to your hats, folks, because this city's got it going on. Atlanta is a whirlwind of excitement, with world-class attractions, a thriving arts and culture scene, and enough delicious food to satisfy even the pickiest eater. First things first, you gotta visit the Georgia Aquarium. It's home to thousands of amazing creatures, including whale sharks, beluga whales, and even a few mischievous penguins. It's an underwater wonderland that'll make you go awe and woe all at the same time. And speaking of woe, don't miss the world of Coca-Cola. You can learn all about the history of this iconic beverage, sample flavors from around the world, and even meet the Coca-Cola polar bear. History buffs, you'll want to check out the Martin Luther King Jr. National Historic Site. It's a powerful and moving tribute to the life and legacy of Dr. King, and after all that exploring, you'll have worked up an appetite. Luckily, Atlanta's culinary scene is off the charts. From Southern comfort food to international delights, there's something to tantalize every taste bud. So put on your comfy shoes, grab your sense of adventure, and get ready to experience the best of the South. Okay, city slickers. Time to trade in those skyscrapers for some stunning mountain views. We're headed to Blue Ridge, Georgia, a nature lover's paradise nestled in the heart of the Chattahoochee National Forest. Imagine this, crisp mountain air filling your lungs, the sound of rushing waterfalls in the distance, and miles of hiking trails beckoning you to explore. Blue Ridge is the perfect place to escape the hustle and bustle and reconnect with nature. One of the best ways to experience the beauty of the region is by taking a ride on the Blue Ridge Scenic Railway. This vintage train winds its way through the mountains, offering breathtaking views of the Appalachian foothills. For the thrill seekers out there, Blue Ridge has plenty of opportunities for adventure. You can go whitewater rafting on the Ocoee River, ziplining through the treetops, or hiking to cascading waterfalls. Blue Ridge is a place where you can truly unplug, unwind, and breathe in the fresh mountain air. Get ready to rock and roll, because we're heading to Athens, Georgia, home of the University of Georgia, and a music scene that's produced some of the biggest names in music. Athens has a youthful energy that's contagious. Maybe it's the vibrant street art, the quirky shops, or the live music spilling out of every doorway, but this town just begs you to let your hair down and have a good time. Music lovers, get ready to make a pilgrimage to the legendary 40 Watt Club. This iconic venue has hosted everyone from Rem to the B-52S to Outkast. You never know who you might see on the stage. And speaking of legends, be sure to check out the tree that owns itself. No, seriously, this oak tree has its own legal deed to the land it sits on. Of course, no trip to Athens is complete without experiencing a Bulldogs football game. The energy in Sanford Stadium on game day is electric. Athens is a town that's young at heart, full of creativity, and always ready for a good time. Sun, sand, and a side of history? Yes, please. We're heading to Jekyll Island, one of Georgia's most beautiful barrier islands. Jekyll Island is a unique blend of natural beauty and rich history. Once a playground for the wealthy elite, Jekyll Island is now a state park, offering miles of pristine beaches, lush maritime forests, and a glimpse into the Gilded Age. You can explore the ruins of the Jekyll Island Club, where millionaires like the Rockefellers and Vanderbilts once summered, rent a bike and explore the island's miles of trails, go for a swim in the Atlantic, or simply relax on the beach and soak up the sun, and keep an eye out for wildlife. Jekyll Island is home to all sorts of critters, from sea turtles to deer to alligators. Jekyll Island is the perfect place to escape the ordinary and create memories that will last a lifetime. Get ready to sing along because we're heading to Macon, Georgia, the heart and soul of Southern rock and roll. This charming city is bursting with musical history, Southern charm, and a whole lot of fun. Music lovers, Macon is a must-visit. This city is the birthplace of Little Richard and Otis Redding, and you can feel their legacy everywhere you go. Be sure to visit the Allman Brothers Band Museum at the Big House, the band's former home, and pay your respects at Otis Redding's gravesite. But Macon is more than just music. Explore the beautiful Hay House, a stunning example of Italianate architecture, or take a stroll through the Macon Cemetery, a National Historic Landmark. For a unique experience, visit the Ocmulgee Mounds National Historical Park. This park preserves ancient Native American mounds and offers a glimpse into the lives of the people who lived here thousands of years ago. And of course, no trip to Macon is complete without indulging in some delicious Southern cooking. Pack your swimsuit and your sense of adventure because we're heading to Tybee Island, Georgia's oldest city and a beach lover's paradise. Just a short drive from Savannah, Tybee Island offers a laid-back escape from the hustle and bustle. With its wide sandy beaches, sparkling blue waters, and charming beach town vibes, Tybee Island is the perfect place to relax, recharge, and soak up the sun. Spend your days swimming, sunbathing, building sandcastles, or trying your hand at surfing. For a unique perspective, climb to the top of the Tybee Island Light Station, Georgia's oldest and tallest lighthouse. Explore the island's quirky shops and art galleries, or rent a bike and cruise along the beach. And be sure to indulge in some fresh seafood at one of Tybee Island's many waterfront restaurants. 4. We're headed to Augusta, Georgia, home of the Masters Tournament and a city steeped in history and Southern charm. Golf enthusiasts, Augusta is your mecca. Even if you're not a golfer, you can't help but be swept up in the excitement of the Masters Tournament. The azaleas are in full bloom, the greens are pristine, and the atmosphere is electric. But Augusta is more than just golf. Take a stroll along the beautiful Augusta Riverwalk, a scenic pathway along the Savannah River. Visit the Augusta Canal, a historic waterway that played a vital role in the city's development. Explore the city's historic neighborhoods with their stately homes and charming gardens. And don't miss the Morris Museum of Art, home to a stunning collection of Southern art. Hold on to your hats, or should I say, lederhosen, because we're heading to Helen, Georgia, a Bavarian-style village nestled in the heart of the Blue Ridge Mountains. Helen is a feast for the senses, with its cobblestone streets, colorful buildings, and the aroma of bratwurst and pretzels filling the air. It's like stepping into a fairy tale. Explore the charming shops, sample German beers at the local breweries, and indulge in some authentic German cuisine. For a bird's-eye view of the town, take a ride on the Helen to the Atlantic Aerial Tramway. Outdoor enthusiasts, Helen is a great base camp for exploring the Chattahoochee National Forest. Go hiking, fishing, tubing, or simply relax by the Chattahoochee River. Helen is a whimsical escape that will transport you to another world. Shh! We're sneaking off to Cumberland Island, Georgia's largest and most undeveloped barrier island. This pristine island is a true escape from civilization, offering miles of untouched beaches, ancient maritime forests, and a glimpse of wild horses roaming free. Cumberland Island is only accessible by ferry, and trust me, it's worth the trip. Explore the island's diverse ecosystems, from the salt marshes to the dunes to the live oak forests. Visit the ruins of Dungeness Mansion, once the home of the Carnegie family, and imagine their lavish lifestyle. Keep an eye out for wildlife. Cumberland Island is home to a variety of animals, including wild horses, deer, armadillos, and sea turtles. Cumberland Island is a place where you can truly disconnect from the modern world and reconnect with nature. Well, there you have it, folks. My top 10 must-visit places in Georgia. From the cobblestone streets of Savannah to the mountain peaks of Blue Ridge, Georgia has something for everyone. I just love this state. It's like a big ol' hug, but with better food. And speaking of food, I'm suddenly craving some peach cobbler. Thanks for coming along on this adventure with me. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my future travel shenanigans. Bye, y'all!